Hey guys, Jake from Kite, and today we're going to be talking about the 2017 North Rebel. The Rebel is North's long-standing freeride kite. In particular, you're going to expect big airs, stability, it's going to eat up the gusts, go upwind like crazy, and all in all, just be a great freeride kite. What's new with the 2017 North Rebel? Well, over the past few years, North has been steadily making improvements to this kite to make it smoother and a better all-around kite. In 2016, we saw some changes to the aspect ratio that allowed each individual size to perform better across the wind range. In 2017, they've continued this. They've beefed up the construction and added some new materials. This is going to give the kite a larger wind range, it's going to have better upwind, and the canopy is also going to be more durable. You can expect a longer lasting kite from this year's 2017 Rebel. They've also done away with last year's 16 meter size and added a 15 meter. This is going to be a more maneuverable kite and perfect for those people over 200 pounds. Also for this year, North has changed the layout of the panels between the struts. Instead of 4, we now have 8. That's going to round out the kite, and it's also going to give it a larger wind range. That means you're going to spend more time on the water and less time thinking about which kite to rig. Also, they've improved the turning radius. You can expect it to be more like the Neo this year. You can also expect less flutter in your canopy this year due to a change in the layout of the struts. This is going to only increase to the Rebel's already stable platform. This is in part due also to the non-optional loaded fifth line. The North fifth line is possibly one of the safest features of the North Rebel. It's going to allow for easy light wind relaunch and also help you land the kite safely on those really windy days. The North fifth line is also a key safety feature on the Rebel. Not only is this going to help you relaunch the kite safely on your own in high wind conditions, but it's also going to aid with self-launch when the wind just really isn't there. Not sure how to relaunch a 5-line kite? Check out our video here for all the know-how. Another major benefit of the 5th line system is having 99% D-power on demand. While standard 4-line bars are very safe and functional, they don't give you that 99%. This is really helpful when you have to blow your safety and you don't have any pull from the kite. What's the major disadvantage? There's 2 big ones. First, you do run the risk of having that 5th line wrap when inverting your kite. Make sure to blow your safety system instantaneously if this happens, or you do risk tearing your canopy. Second, they do require a bit of additional maintenance and setup time. In particular, North recommends every 4 to 6 sessions measuring the length of your 5th line. If it is 1.5 to 2 centimeters longer than your front lines, tie a small knot near the V-split to help adjust this line length. The Rebel features an adaptive tip on the wingtip. What does this mean exactly? Well, it means you can change some of the characteristics of not only the kite, but the bar pressure. For riders who want a more direct feel and more bar pressure, they can switch it to the hard setting. Conversely, if you're looking for increased turning speed and a lighter feel, move it to the softer setting. In regards to who this kite is for, it's really for the uncompromising freerider who wants a kite that's going to do a little bit of everything. It's going to give you big, lofty boosts, it's going to drive upwind, have a ton of stability, eat those gusts, and all in all, just have a very premium freeride feel. It's also going to be good for freestylers who want a little bit of feedback from their kite as they're getting up there doing a big boosted back roll. Who is this kite not great for? People who are looking to do a lot of surf may be put off by the fact that the Rebel does require a 5th line. The Rebel does relaunch quite easily. The addition of the non-optional 5th line has the potential to wrap around the kite. This can cause a big nightmare for you if your kite happens to invert while in the waves. Also, it's not the greatest kite for unhooking. While you can certainly do it, people who are doing more unhooked / wake style tricks would be best off looking towards the Evo or preferably the Dice or the Vegas. With all of this said, it's easy to see why the Rebel is such a popular kite. It's got a cult following, and that's only going to strengthen for 2017. It's a very efficient, easy to use, big boosting kite that's going to appeal to the majority of kiteboarders out there. Hey guys, this has been Jake with MacKiteboarding.com. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you have any more questions regarding the Rebel, North, or kiteboarding in general, please don't hesitate to give us a call.
You know, sometimes the subscribe button is just too easy to push, yet so few people push it. Well, we're not going to make it easy for you. Our button moves. While it might take you a second to catch it, if you do, I can promise we will keep you up to date on the latest gear reviews, trick tips, and other fun kiteboarding related topics. Did you get it? Good for you. That's some serious mouse skills. Wait, did you click it? I don't actually know, as I'm just a voice on your computer. Well, I'll take your word for it. After all, I won't be missing out if you don't click. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call in the shop at 800-622-4655. Or you can head on over to our live chat with the link provided below in the description.